Hey guys, welcome back to another Forza Horizon 4 video. I hope you guys are having a great day. Today what I'm doing is actually finalizing how much money I get paid in this game per day. So for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, every single day there's rewards and credits that you can actually be earning, and it has to do with the businesses in this game. So quickly diving into the main menu here, there's 4 different businesses you can own. Number 1 is the Stunt Driver. The second one is right here. It's the Racer at Horizon. The third one is a Drift Club, which is right here. And the fourth one, which I've already completed, is way up here. It's called the World's Fastest Rentals. I've already done a video on that one, but basically what happens is per chapter per event, sorry, there's 10 different chapters, and between those 10 different chapters you have to get 30 stars in total, so 3 stars per chapter. And what happens is you actually start getting paid daily bonuses, so it's like your business bringing in revenue and profit for you every single day. So I've had mine for a couple days now, and I make roughly like 12,000 credits per day off one business. So after doing all 4 different businesses, I'm sure that number will be a lot closer to 50,000 credits, which is what we're working towards. So now 50,000 credits obviously is not a crazy amount in this game, especially per day. It takes quite a while to make any money, but there are a couple other methods I'll quickly show you. I don't want this to be a money making method or anything like that, but you get your daily payouts for playing the game and also making designs and sharing them. So every single day I get like 4,300, 2,100, 2,800, so on and so forth for people downloading my designs, and that's not many designs at all. So make sure that you guys are taking advantage of that. You also get gifted from the Forza Hub 250,000 credits per week, I believe it is. You just have to go to the Forza Hub and click on new rewards, and that will get downloaded into your game. And then of course with the auction house selling all your cars for as much as you can make a fortune. So what I'm doing right now, we're doing the Stunt Driver missions today. I don't want to be doing really many other ones in this video. We'll kind of keep it nice and short. We'll skip through a lot of it, but we'll show you some of the most exciting things that we get to do in this series. So here we go. Okay, so I've already completed chapter 1, chapter 2, 3, and 4. So I have 5 all the way to 10 to do. So we'll jump into 5 right now and see what we got to do. As you can see at the bottom, we have a 1 star of 1 minute and 5 seconds, 2 stars for 55 seconds, and 3 stars for 50 seconds. So we gotta aim for that 3 stars, and we will see if we can actually accomplish it. Here we go. Let's see exactly what we have to do for this one.
Hello again. So, I spoke with the director of this Frankie Beaumont movie, and I think they're writing in new stunts just for you now. If you're up for it. I said you would be. Great. Anyway, it's all set up on a road course. Bit of a drive, so you may as well take the stunt vehicle, but don't ding it, or the production designer will kill me.
Okay, so we're here in the G-Wagon. This thing is so nice.
Okay,
very happy that this is in the game. I think it's been in the last couple games, but it's just such an animal, man. Especially for the terrain in this game. We can deck this out and go off-roading. I hope there's a lot of customizations. I don't really play with this car, but I'll definitely be getting one now. I have to drive to a destination. That's where the stunt will take place. This car is not the greatest for turning, especially not at high speeds, but it's a very nice car. I do like it. Now here we go. We'll go over to the destination to do the stunt. Now he doesn't want me to ding it, so I'll try not to ding it much, but there's no promises. With my driving, you never know, right? So these are a lot of fun, especially the first one was a blast. Right when you get into the game, that's basically one of the main missions that you do. And you get to drive a Bugatti Chiron and jump it through a windmill, and you like launch it like 200 or 300 meters in the air. It's insane. This is definitely the terrain that it's supposed to be on. Off-roading. Doing some dirt roads and stuff. Hopefully I don't hit that. Like I said, we're trying to keep it as clean as possible. There we go. over the road here. It handles really, really well in the dirt roads, actually. It slides nicely into the corners and pulls out very good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got some marks on the front of the car. Needs a push bar, that's what it needs. I thought this was very cool when I came here for the first time. Let me just pull over quick. I don't think the time here really matters. But we got a quarry, man. This is sweet. Yeah, so the timing doesn't really matter for this first part. It's the second part that I have to complete in under 55 seconds. So as long as we can do that, then that's good. This we can kind of just mess around. We have 6 minutes and 40 seconds to get to where they want us to get. And most of the time is like plenty of time. We should get there within the next minute with 3 minutes to spare. So it's a very, very easy mission, at least at the beginning. Maybe getting 3 stars is a little bit harder. I do know with the one business that I did complete, which is the world's fastest cars, some of them were super, super easy to get 3 stars, and a couple of them took a couple tries. So hopefully we get it on the first try. But nonetheless, I'm really enjoying driving this thing to our destination that we got to go. Of course, we're smashing through a couple walls. We'll do a quick 180 here, seeing as I missed my turn. What do you guys think of this game so far? Do you guys like it? I'm really enjoying it. It's probably one of my favorite games right now. It will probably get boring. Like, as soon as we got the crew 2, I had a blast on it. But because I ended up getting so much money and so many cars very, very quickly, it ended up becoming pretty boring for me. And I kind of don't play it anymore at all. So I think this game will be very similar, but I think it'll take a little bit longer. Nice part is they are adding new additions to the game, and what they did with Forza Horizon 3, adding Blizzard Mountain, like it was a total different game. And then of course with the Hot Wheels edition that they did as well, also made it a different game. So it was a lot of fun just to kind of experience that game over and over again, where I think they'll do exactly the same thing with this game. Now, with the seasons in this game, that's something that makes it completely different as well. We're almost in the winter season, which is kind of unfortunate. I really don't want to be playing in the winter yet. It's almost winter here in real life, and I'm trying to stay away from that. But we probably have 3 or 4 days of snow being on the ground in this game, so you'll see a lot of winter videos coming over the next couple days. But for now, we'll enjoy this autumn season and all the different colors and the leaves on the road. It's very cool. Now, I actually thought we would have a crazy amount of time left, but it doesn't look that way. It looks like we are actually pushing it pretty close to the 6 minutes and 40-second mark. So that's definitely different in this series. The last series, you literally had like half the time left by the time you got to your destination to do the actual mission. Man, there's something about just driving up the side of the cliff, doing all these windy roads. The view off here would be spectacular for this game, especially with the season right now. Oh my. I don't want to look sideways just in case I crash, but here we go, we just made it.
Top of the world, eh? Enjoy it. You're going to be back at the bottom very, very shortly. Oh, I should mention, you're doubling for the villain this time. Everyone loves a good bad guy, right? Supposedly, you're up in the mountains formulating your evil plan or something. I wouldn't worry about it. You just have to get from the top to the bottom fast as you possibly can.
Alright, so we are going down this mountain as fast as possible. I think we literally, well, you know what? I'll follow the track. I was going to say I'll just go right off the cliff there. But I think if we, yep, we're going right off the cliff here. Let's do it.
Watch the cliffs. Some big air coming up.
Oh my goodness. Keep it straight, don't hit the bridge either. Let's go.
Now, we've got cameras
there we
on the
go.
viaduct, so keep control as you come down this slope. That house is your secret base, I don't know. Just drive it like a bad guy.
Oh
You're
man,
doing
we
great.
crushed the 3 stars.
Good, real good.
We needed 55
Who
seconds,
knows
we
how
did
it
it in
fits
like
into the story,
37
but I reckon
seconds.
this movie's got a properly diabolical villain now. What you reckon?
There we go, we nailed it. That's awesome, man. That's exactly how you drive this vehicle. I mean, it is a $100,000 SUV, so you kind of want to baby it, but at the same time, it's just meant for that off-roading and those massive jumps. So we ended up getting our money. We got some influence, 7,500. That's a lot to level us up, which is very good. Ended up getting another 50 grand, which is cool, and we're up to level 55. Man, I have no clue. Well, I kind of have an idea, but some people, they're at like level 500, 1000. It's insane already, and it's just because of glitches or whatever. Oh, that would have been cool, getting that F40. I think that's like a Competice or something. It's an upgraded version of the F40, the racing version. But there we go. That is Chapter 5 complete. We got 3 stars, which was very cool. Let's move on to Chapter 6 here and see what sort of times that we have. So we have 2 minutes and 10 seconds for 1 star, 2 minutes for 2 stars, and 1:40 for 3 stars. So quite a big gap there. 20 seconds is pretty big. We'll go ahead, see what they want us to do, and see if we can get 3 stars.
Hey, there you are. Taking a break from the Frankie Beaumont movie, if that's all right. Thought you might help me with a short film project of my own, up in Edinburgh. Race, you there? Ha, no, kidding. I'm too old for that.
Alright, so here we go. Now I'm in a car that I'm not really so excited about, to be honest. It looks like a very slow car. I don't even know what it's called. I think the name's on the back trunk there. I know I've seen it in the game before, but just, like I said, not really a huge fan, so I haven't really played with it. But it's actually pretty quick for an old vintage car like this.
Turn left.
It's pretty quick. Handles decent as well, so that's probably why they ended up putting this as a car for a stunt movie. It kind of reminds me of like an Aston Martin, a little bit. So we'll get to our destination. We have 6 minutes to get there, and then of course we'll have to do our stunt, and we'll have to hit it in 1:40. So hopefully, like I've said before, hopefully we can do that. It's always better when you can do these sort of things in one shot, but I'm going to skip ahead to when we actually get there. No point on waiting 6 minutes to see what we actually have to do for this mission.
In 400.
Right, route is set, got cameras on the car. All I want you to do is open it up in this. Bit of a French reference, but it's got more than enough power. Fast and clean is what we're going for.
Okay, so we are in the city. We just gotta gun this thing. We gotta get it to our destination without getting a lot of damage. Now, I've done something like this before with McLaren Senna, and honestly, the damage does not add up super quickly, so we can smash through some like poles and things like that. But we just don't want to go really head on with anything or right into the side of like buildings and stuff. As long as we keep it nice and smooth, some little minor incidents here and there, like this fence, I'm going to smash right through it. Keep it nice and smooth there. That probably added like a second or two of a buffer for us to actually hit that 3 star. So we don't really want to go sliding into many corners that slow us down. We'll try and keep the throttle going. Less brake is better. But again, like I said, we don't want to go crazy sliding. we'll go ahead and try and get this 3 stars. Now, I was really impressed with this car. Driving it here, I got like 5 minutes of driving experience with it, and it's honestly like one of the better vintage cars I've driven. So I'm probably going to pick one up for the garage and deck it out and see what it can actually do. But handling wise, like if you're worried about a slow, non-performing car, this is definitely not that. So very impressed with it. So very little brakes here. We're coming out onto a straightaway, and I think this is where like the finish is 500 yards away. So we'll just gun it, and hopefully we hit that 3 stars. I think we did. I think we ended up getting it. That was a very smooth race, very little damage as well. So chapter 6 completed. Let's see what we got. 3 stars. There we go. We got 3 stars. Don't have to do it again. We ended up nailing it. We're going to collect our credits right now and also collect some influence, which should level us up with 7,500. Let's see what we get. So 8,200 credits, which is good. Almost at 10 million, man. Almost there. And 7,500 influence. Let's see if we actually ended up leveling up. We did. We got a wheel spin, which is cool. So the Stunt Driver, level 7. So we have another 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 4 more that we got to do. I'm actually probably gonna end it here, but let's see if we can do that wheel spin quick times. And what do you guys think of this wrap, man? I freaking love it. I thought DDE, if you guys don't know who they are, he's a YouTuber, Daily Driven Exotics. He made this wrap very recently based off the SVJ for his Huracan, and it looks incredible. I thought before his design, like it was a white livery with blue, like baby blue rims, and it looks so good. And he changed it, and I'm like, yo, what are you doing, man? It's such a nice wrap, but he made it actually look really good when he changed it. So let's go over to this wheel spin, see what we win off that, and then we'll end it there. Come on, baby, give us something gold. Oh, there's a bunch of gold things there. You know what? I'm happy with 180k. It puts us 100 grand away from 10 million, guys. That's nuts. 10 million credits in this game is a lot of credits. I know a lot of people have like, you know, 29 or 50 or even 100 million in this game, and I think it's too soon to have that much money in this game. I think you're going to get very bored of the game very quickly. But anyway, guys, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to continue to do this and try and maximize the amount of money that I make per day. Like I said, 50 grand a day is not that much, but it is nice to have an extra 50 grand or even 1 million credits every 20 days. That way you can spend it on cars or the houses. You know, after, what is it, 20 times 15, you're looking at basically like 300 and something days. You can actually end up buying the massive castle right in Edinburgh. So if that's what you want. I know that's a lot of days away, but you can definitely do that if you want. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure to smash that like button. Make sure you guys are subscribed, and just like that, this video is over. I'll see you guys on the next one.